Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so Mr. Chasa, I said before I forget, let me say what I wanted to say. My
You can hear us.
again, so the pounds he promising me since 3 years now, Biko, another October 1st. I dey talk am everybody here and make I never touch pounds before. Thank you in advance.
Where you say you don't reach France finish, instead of you to
But they don't use pounds. They don't use pounds.
instead of you to just train, you go just from France enter UK, you just begin go Spain.
But the men when they go, I'm going to only send pounds.
Messi is more important than
dash me pants now. No matter you
anyway,
next
no
year. If you dash me pants now this year, I promise you to next year is me. Ejigu, kare ka sono could just say. Ejigu agbageka awenya, something like that.
no Allah.
Okay, guys. So let's get started. Please, Abigail, this Abigail should meet herself now.
Yeah.
Can this Abigail be muted? Please, can you meet this Abigail? Okay.
Hello.
I don't know how Mr. Charles plans to manage this anyways. So I'm just going to do my introduction and leave. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to another session of our project management and business analysis section. I'm going to give you guys a brief intro about Mr. Charles. So Mr. Charles is a UK-based project manager and business analyst. But my journey with Mr. Charles didn't start today. I've known Mr. Charles since more than 10 years. Yeah, more than 10 years. Let's just say 12 years, when I was an undergraduate. And I will tell you guys for free that Mr. Charles is one of my mentors. He's one of the persons that made me to, have an idea of what IT is all about. So we have really come a long way. And since I started running Digital Week, he has been supporting us. Please, can you meet yourself? Fine. Linda, can you meet yourself? So he has been supporting our community to train us on project management for free. He has been doing this I think he started doing that since 2021, which was when I started running our community. And so far, he has trained more than 3,000 of our students for free until recently that he started charging us. So to be sincere, he has done so much already. And most of our students who took his class as far back as 2021, 2022, many of you might have seen them on LinkedIn and other places. They are doing absolutely well. When I say well, they are doing well. Like you see a student that have earned up to $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 on Upwork. Most of them are those that didn't just take IT support, but they also took his class. And this time around, he's not just teaching us project management. He has added business analysis, and based on what the people in the current class are saying, he's combining the both of them for the same amount, for the same fee. So you are not expected to pay this, pay that. Like for the both courses, he's giving it to you on the platter of the same fee. And these are courses that the institute he's teaching in the UK, the least they are paying is £2,000. So imagine a course of £2,000 is what he's giving us for how much? Now, at the end of the training, he's also going to offer you guys 3 months of internship. So you have different softwares, different organizations that he's building or he's working on, and most of you, those interested, will be doing their 3 months internship with him. Like that means at the end of your training, you have experience enough. You have experience that you can add on your CV, on your LinkedIn. You also get certified. And like there's a lot you start to benefit in his training. And another thing is, for the amount he's giving us, he gave us 70K, but at the moment, we are still taking 50K. So if you are paying now from now till next week, we might be willing to take your 50K. Please, for I don't know if Chidera is here, but I'm going to drop I'm going to drop information about the payment. Those interested, please, when you make your payment, you're expected to send your proof of payment to the number attached, not to me. There's a number I'm going to attach to the details. Send your proof of payment to that number. The number will be responsible for adding you to the group and all of that. Then for this tutorial, Mr. Charles is going to be here to take all your questions, every questions you have regarding his training, regarding business analysis, regarding project management. He's going to be patient with you and he's going to provide needed responses. And he's also going to introduce to you guys what the class is all about. How many times please mute yourself. How many times per week? Udochi, mute yourself. How many times per week? What time to what time is the class recorded? How are you guys going to go with your project? And so, like, these are the kind of questions he's going to respond to you guys. And like I said, Mr. Charles is a Nigerian based in the UK, a business analyst and project manager. And I'll tell you for free, he's also a good teacher. For those of you that have been taught by him, you guys can attest to the fact that he's a very patient person, he's a very good teacher, and he's also someone that goes above and beyond to ensure that his students are what are achieving success. So the class is not a free class anymore, but it used to be free. But for now, it's not free. But whatever he's charging you is nothing to compare to what you start to gain. You can take your time, use your phone. You have your phone, Abby. Use your Chinechere, please mute yourself. You can, Chinechere Miracle, mute yourself. So you can use your phone and Google how much you are expected to pay to name project management. Me personally, I did project management. Please mute yourself, Chinechere. I did.
Mute yourself now.
I don't know, Mr. Charles, we could have used my Zoom because I think we can't control these people here, but it's fine. So
just because of this Google is giving me storage facilities.
Yeah, but you can still upload on Google Drive. Anyway, so you can use your phone, Google or research on the amount of project management class. Those of you in the UK, you can check how much the people charges to train others on business analysis, project management, and you understand that whatever he's charging is just a tip. And he's not just charging per course, he's charging for both. Like for me, he's still doing this for us for free. The same way he has been running this for free since 3 years, or 4 years. To me, I still feel like he's still training us for free because I can't, two classes for the same amount. It's not done anywhere. And, when you are learning these two courses, if you are not benefiting from project management, you are benefiting from business analysis. There's no way you not benefit from any of them, or they're possible, unless you on your own end, you are not taking responsibility for your learning experience or whatever you want to achieve. And for the next section, I think it's going to start in October, but the registration is ongoing. So if you're interested, you need to register now for the next section. And with this, I'm handing you guys over to Mr. Charles. So Mr. Charles, you can take over from here. And I'm also going to paste the information about the registration on the comments, so you can read it, you can copy it, paste on your WhatsApp, and anytime you're interested or you are ready, you can, register via the details that you copied. And again, for those that will be asking, I just want to answer my own part of the question. For those of you that will be asking, can I pay twice? You can pay twice, but the thing is, when you are paying in installments, there is no way you can join the training without you completing your payment, because I'm the one to give account of everyone's payment. So you have to complete your payment before we can add you to the training. So you can start now to pay in installments. As you make your payment, you send the receipts. Once you complete it, then we cannot add you to the training. And I hope I've been able to, do a little bit justice to what I'm expected to say. So Mr. Charles will take over from here. And again, don't say so much on the comments. Use the comments or your voice or your comments to ask questions. So that is that for me. Mr. Charles, enjoy your section. Bye-bye, everyone.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. And I want to thank Ekwi for the introduction. Before I start introducing myself, I've been working with Ekwi for a long time. I'm not going to repeat what she said. Everything she said is the truth. Um, I've tried as much. When I find out she got interest in IT, I tried as much as I can to support her. And I'm very happy seeing what she turned out to be today as an IT pro. And that is what I'm praying for all of you here that are starting this journey to even surpass me or surpass Equi. And because IT is a door opener, can open door the way you never understand it. My life experience, I come from humble background, but IT has given me the opportunity to do a lot of things. And that is much I can say about the introduction with Equi. Let me not go so much because you've said everything. I'm coming to myself to add more light about myself for you to get to understand me. I'm your brother, and I came to this country in 2007. Not quite long, I finished university for further studies, and since then, it's a journey. IT is a journey. When I started this journey, for me, I studied finance in University of Nigeria, so I didn't have any background in IT. So I started through my master's. I came here. Please, Chris Munwa, put yourself on the mute. So when I came here, I wanted to study business economics and finance, but I quickly changed my mind and go into IT, and it's paying off. So, and it's paying off. And since then, I've been working. Please, I don't like people disrupting my class. If you are here to disrupt the class, I will remove you. That is the way I do, because I can see people, you will mute them, they will unmute themselves. It's not proper because this class is being recorded, and some people will want to listen to it. Some people who didn't make it here want to have a go on the recorded version. So let's try to be good citizens. So that is it. So we started this program 4 years ago, and I took up to 500 Nigerians then. And after the training, a lot of them, transformed into something else. So many of them started getting jobs from Nigeria, working remotely, making a lot of money. Some of them were earning up to $300 a month from Nigeria as project managers, and it was totally free. And subsequently, we did another free training where we had a lot of almost 4,000 Nigerians join. We did it free as well. And due to the fact that we are doing this with a lot of facilities, we have a lot of partnership with a lot of companies. We structured our training to become a solution to unemployment, and it's costing a lot of money to host a lot of applications. So if we continue to do it free, we are not going to sustain it. So we started to collect money, making sure that whatever we collect is not going to be too difficult for an average Nigerian to be part of this. I've been training people here in UK, both here, all over the world, from India, from America, Canada, different parts. So I've been doing this, and I've been receiving a lot of success stories, and it makes me happy. It's not even the money I make from the training, is the success story I'm receiving. It's lifting a lot of people out of poverty. And all you need is just to be dedicated and to be serious. 4 years ago, the first student that got a job, she was just 17 years old, then in the University of Uyo, second year, and she got a job. They are paying her $40 an hour from a Japanese company. She did the job for a long time. Today, this young lady is an IT pro. She's gone so far. Not only her, so many of them. In my current class, we're just 2 months and now in this my current class. So many of them have already started securing project management job. Like a lady that based in Enugu just got a project management job as a project manager from a Canadian company where she's getting $500 every week. I know it's not much, but at least it's something to get started. And she's still in the boot camp. She's not even finished. So many of them getting project coordinator job. And these are the things, opportunities out there. We can't just keep saying there is no job, there is no job. If there is no job, there's other things we can do to create job. And that is what we are creating this boot camp. This is a special boot camp. It's not a way of marketing this. Because this boot camp, we design it in such a way that is practical. As you are in the boot camp, you'll be placed on internship where you get practical work experience. And from that company, it will go on your CV. So many companies are not going to look at you because you don't have any work experience in IT. So we have a lot of IT companies we partner with that will place our students on internship. And after then, it will go on your CV. And if you get a job and they're looking for referees or references, these companies are going to provide you with references and referees. And above all, so many of these companies are startups looking for people to work with. So these are the things we designed it in such a way that it's going to give you a lot of opportunity, practical experience, and get this training that is highly in demand in the market. What scares people away from IT is programming language. A lot of people will say, where can I start? IT, if you want to start your journey in IT, project management, business analysis, these are the basics. You are a stepping stone. It does not involve any kind of coding or programming, although you are going to work with programmers, developers. But you, as a project manager, you manage these people. You, as a business analyst, you gather requirements, analyze requirements, design the solution that these programmers are going to work on. You are not actually going to do the reprogramming. So that's why it's very good, and it's a stepping stone for anyone who really do not have any experience in IT, you want to step in. There is no, most of the people that are getting job, they are not asking about whether you have degree in project management or business analysis. Most companies are looking for your experience, practical experience. Where have you worked? What have you done as a PM or as a BA? And these are the things we are going to be, making sure that we cover this gap. I'm a senior business analyst, and as a business analyst, you find a gap in the system and you develop a solution to fix the gap. And that is what this course is all about. There is a gap in the system, graduate unemployment, and it's because most of our graduates are not employable. It's not because there is no job. The solution they are giving us in the university are no longer viable. No company will take you because you graduate from university, because what they thought you are teaching in the university is not what the market is looking for. So our certificates from the universities are no longer consumable. is an outdated product, obsolete. No company is going to hire you these days if you don't have any experience in IT. I studied banking and finance. Throughout the time we studied in the school, they were teaching us trade by barter, things like that, while what is in the vogue in the market is credit card as of then. And today is no longer credit card, is now wallet, digital banking, and this and that. But if you go to universities today, they are not even teaching about all this fintech in the university. I'm using where I come from, background where I come from. So many of us there, like doing marketing, so many universities are not even teaching about digital marketing. So what they are giving us is not enough. And that is why there is so much gap. If you go to India, they are very good in IT. They keep teaching them IT from primary school, and they are coming out very strong. Companies here keep hiring them in UK and give them sponsorship and bring them here. So this is the solution we designed to help to fix some of this unemployment, so that even while you are in Nigeria, you can get a job, a remote job, a good remote job, professional job, consultancy job. You can work from anywhere around the world. This is the way the world is today. And I'm just praying that a lot of us will take advantage of this and then crash into the system and start transforming their lives. We are smart people, but no matter how smart you are and the kind of knowledge you are receiving from the universities back is not good enough, it's only what you are being given that you can give out. You can't give what you don't have. So that's why we're doing this, to help as a supplement to whatever we learn from university. We use this as a supplement to help us navigate and start living the kind of life that we are supposed to live. So at this point, I will share my screen to show you guys some of the things we do, our portal and things like that. And after then, we should be able to, have enough questions to ask, and I will respond to your question, and then we close. So let me quickly share my screen.
Load your cloud. Serving, praising, and worshiping God. It is wise to serve the
Okay, for some of us who are not on mute, please mute yourself.
So you mute
yourself now. So you mute yourself.
Okay, like some of you, this is the agenda we have. We've done some of these things. I've introduced myself, and we've talked about some of the key benefits from this. So what I will share is now, this is our portal. This is where we manage our students and do everything we do. So from here, we have a lot of courses here. This group is one of the project group. So like I said, once you finish, you'll be put on a project, be on a group. And we have groups all over the country.
This motherfuckers for God's.
So this is it. This is where you'll be receiving money, where we'll be managing the courses. Everything we'll do, we are going to manage it from here. This is our course portal as a student. If you come here, you can log in. You log in here, and let me log in, and so if you log in now, this is just a demo account. So if you go here, you take you to your courses. This is all the courses you are enrolled in. For instance, this is a course some of the students enrolled. These are the courses. So once you log in here, you can manage your account from here. Every student, we have an account where you manage your account from here. And for instance, in this particular course, if you want to go in here to watch your videos, all the videos here are uploaded. You can start from here, and it will take you to the courses here. So this is the courses in this. If you come down here, you see this is project management section. You see all the videos, all the courses here. We finish in this. These are all recorded videos. Students can log in anytime. Students can log.
Maybe
My screen is not showing.
no. Maybe it's your network.
I think it's your network.
It's your network. The screen is showing.
It's not showing.
Okay.
It's your network. Check your
The
network.
screen is not
It's not
showing.
showing.
I can't even see.
I can't see.
It's showing very well as well. The screen is not
Please,
showing.
the screen is showing.
Work. I can't see the screen.
Can you stop talking? The screen is showing. If the screen is not showing for you, it means it's from your end. It's showing for me.
It's okay. It's
Go out of this thing and come back, please.
Hello.
It's okay. It's recorded, so you can watch it again. Just keep quiet and let's. So, like I said, these are the section for project management. Every of our class is recorded and uploaded to this course portal, where you can have access to it. You can equally have access to it via YouTube and watch them. All of them, all the course notes is uploaded, attached to every video. And this is a business analysis. And this is for work placement. And this is for CVs. So we have section for every of these. All the materials, you can watch them at your convenience. And our system is designed in such a way, we're having live classes from there, and we have assignments. We can give you assignments. When you do assignment, you submit your assignment. We have quizzes as well, give quizzes. We have a forum where you can collaborate, ask any kind of question. With this, you ask question, I will respond, or any of the team classmates can respond. This is notice board where we can be posting all the notices, upcoming events. We have WhatsApp group. Because of our WhatsApp group is faster communication, that's why you come to notice board here is empty, because we don't come here to post. But a lot of students, after you post something on notice, they will say they didn't know, because they won't have time to go and look at their notice board. But once we drop anything on our WhatsApp forum, everybody will respond. And at the end of this, you will have your certificate. So as you are progressing, you see this is a demo account. That's why we don't have anything. As you are progressing, your certificate will be reading. At the end of the program, I will do assessment looking at your activeness, and then you have your certificate. You'll be downloading your certificate from this platform, but we have to approve it before you can download it from here. So that is it, how this platform works. It's very easy to use, and anybody can use it, so you don't need to. But when we start, if you are struggling to use it, we'll have another section to guide us how to use it. So that is how this our course portal works from the student end. That's what you get from the student end. You know, and we'll have different people. We have tutors. The way we have admin, the way their own is going to work is different from the way tutors are going to work, and it's different from the way admins are going to work. And here, if you are very intelligent and you finish and you want to come and start teaching, you have opportunity for everybody. I see here, you can apply and become an instructor. And there's a lot of things to gain from being part of this system. So that is it for our course portal. And from our course portal, like I said earlier, we partner with a lot of companies where you are going to do your live internship. These are not fictitious companies. These are real companies, and we have active people doing their internship already. So please, I know that if you are put yourself on mute, it will not stop you from seeing or listening to what we are doing. And I know so many of us have been using this video conferencing. You know how to control it. So if you are not putting yourself on mute, you are just being difficult unnecessarily. So then, like I said about some of our partner companies, one of them here, this is a ride sharing company and building, just like a ride hailing company called GoCable. It's Putin. And this is the company here. We have a lot of students doing their internship here, and that's it. Have mobile application both in App Store and Play Store. We have up to more than, let's say, 500 students doing their internship, managing different projects within this company. This is life experience they are getting. Then we have another one where students are currently doing their internship. This is a startup as well, a social media application where we have our students doing their internship as well. So this is it. All this we have all these are people who say they're all our students. It's a big community. It's like Facebook, and we're working on launching it very soon. We'll have a lot of students doing internship here. We have mobile version of this application. So if you want to download it, you can go to you can go to Play Store, type near us. Once you type near us, you see this near us, and you can download this. Is a social media app. So we have other companies like here. We have Service Niger. Service Niger is like this company is like Upwork, but the difference here is that it's not only IT work. A lot of work are available here. You can come here, post your work or your job, and people can come here. This is for makeup artists, this is cleaning, this is haircut, this is a plumber, a lot of them here. So it's another company like this is Fiverr. If you know Fiverr, this is what it looks like. So this is where our students can be doing their internship and getting, like, all of them are registered company. They are not fictitious. They are really, really good IT companies to do your internship. We have another company here This is just like Wise, for you to remit money for those who are living abroad. If you want to send money home, this is it. You can use this to send money home. It's like we have TransferGo, we have Wise, we have MoneyGram, Western Union. These are where our students do their internships as well. So we are guaranteeing 100% internship, and it's not fake. So for those, if you know those who are really doing it already, you can ask them. So this is where we want practical. Our training, our boot camp is practical oriented, where you, when you come out, you can beat your chest that you are a project manager or you are a business analyst. This is our project environment where we have a lot of projects running for our students. These are different projects going on for different project group. Like here you see CRM implementation, Go Cabo expansion project. This is for Abuja, this is for Rivers, Lagos. And if I open this one, this is their project environment. This is what they are doing. You see what they are doing, and is how the project environment is going to look like. So you are going to be working on live environment, live project environments, getting the real experience. So these are what our students are doing, different projects, different companies, and that's what we are going to be doing. It is not just to come and talk and record video for you to go. You have to, you know, do it practical, hands-on. That is what is distinguishing us from others. And at the end of the day, you get your certificate, will help you with your CV. Everything we know about getting a job will help you to do that. We are not here to teach people and push you out of the market. The main thing starts when you are out of the market, when you become so vulnerable. And that is what is affecting us today, that universities today, they will just give us whatever they give us, they push you out of the world, where you have wasted your youthful age. They squeeze all the juice in your body at that prime age, and they push you to the world. And so many of us, there you become vulnerable, nobody to attend to you. But in this, we've seen it as a gap, and we'll make sure that when we build a community, you can always fall back on. Even if you are no longer within the boot camp, you can always fall back for assistance, for advice. And these are what every of our students tend to benefit from: a sustainable community we are building, you know, sharing opportunities, sharing job ideas, and so many things is attached, so many benefits, you know. So let's briefly look at the kind of jobs or what I like to make it practical. This is a job site here in UK. This is a new job site anyway. But look at, like, these are trainee business analysts. For some people who are just within boot camp, you can get this kind of job. And this is their pay. Here is 25 to 27 per annum. You say trainee means that even if you are in boot camp, you can actually apply for this job. And then if you see for business analysts, you see here, good business analysts, 70 to 75. These are senior business analysts anyway. But if you are just starting, a young business analyst who just finished, for instance, a junior business analyst, you start from here, salary around 33 to 38. And like mid business analyst, between senior and this is what you get. You see it 55K. And you see, so this is it. for BAs. These are something you can explore on your own later. And if you come to project manager, you see a project manager is between 60 to 70. I didn't want to write it down. I just brought you here so that you see it yourself. If you try other job sites, you are going to see the same thing. This is what is in the market. This is another one, 70 to 80. This is a project manager for a contract job. You see, if you are working on contracts, you might be able to be getting like 450. Actually, it's around between 400 and 700. That is the range for contract job, pay a day. So that is the range here. And you can see this one is 12 months contracts and is 450 per day. These are contract. But if you are doing permanent, if you are senior, you see this one is 80 to 85. So, like I said, it's a journey. If you calm down and learn it as a trade, all you need to do, learn these basic tools. We have tools. We have technology. We have a technique. We have methodologies. All you need to do is learn these basic tools, learn the techniques, learn the methodologies, learn the way we do documentation, and then learn the soft skills. And you are already a project manager. If you finish applying it during your internship, then automatically you are a project manager. You're already a graduate. Although our being a graduate is no longer working because no company is going to ask you if you are a graduate. And Biodum, please put yourself on mute. So if you are equally trying to start as a project manager, you can equally start as a coordinator. This is project coordinator, is like a junior project manager. You see, this is their salary from 25 to 28. And you see them, there are so many of them, so many project coordinators. See training project coordinator, you use Edinburgh, you have pro coordinator 25, you see it. So this is the range and these are the jobs. The sector where I always encourage people is if you are trying to do an internship, if you are trying to go for a boot camp, or for these days, if your child is want to go to university, first, whichever course or discipline or career your child want to pursue, try to go to all these job sites, browse if you are going to see a job. If there is no job opportunities, just by you typing on the internet, make sure you don't allow your child to go there. There's a lot of courses our children will go. I'm not trying to underrate any course, but I'm a very practical person because we have to protect our children. It's our duty to do that. You know, if you are a child, for instance, want to go and study political science, from between me and you, you know that there is no job for political science. If you type in the internet, political scientist job, you are not going to see that job. And then you allow your child to go and read that. Your child will come out and come again and queue up on bootcamp in order to refocus. You don't do that. So these are the points I'm making. If your child really want to be just example, want to be a politician, he can study the course that will give him job. He can come back and become politician, or even go and do political science as a second degree. But when a child is trying to come up, let's coordinate them, let's advise them, look for jobs, look for careers. First, search internet, like we see here. If you just type project, you see a lot of projects. This is all everywhere. Project management jobs Some people say that, I hear some of my students that some people are advising them not to go for project manager. Project manager job is saturated. As a matter of fact, we don't have enough project managers. Why don't we have enough project managers? Project management cut across every industry. In healthcare, there is a lot of projects, both digital projects, construction projects, a lot of clinical projects, community projects. There's a lot of projects going out there. If you talk about technology, where we are really majoring, there's a lot of digital transformation going on now around the world. Every company is moving from one technology to another technology. Every company is trying to integrate their technologies to start communicating very well. These are opportunities. All these are projects. Who are managing these projects? Project managers. Where the technology is taking us today is where we don't know. I myself, I'm an IT pro, but I cannot tell you that. I can't tell you how far we are going. All of us are just following. And that is how the opportunity is getting widened up. A lot of technology have come this way. People do not even know how to approach these technologies. We have AI. We have, machine learning. I could remember they talk about metaverse. We have cryptocurrency, blockchain. A lot of things coming. There's so many projects out there. Technologies, project managers. And where do the business analysts come in? As a business analyst, you are a problem solver. It's not only IT, you solve problem. A lot of organization, everything, companies are struggling when the economy is not good. A lot of things are causing companies to struggle. So we look for business analysts. As a business analyst, you come there to help companies understand their challenges. So many companies are having challenges, but they do not even understand what is their problem. As a business analyst, you analyze, you go down the deep roots of every problem using root cause analysis, you do gap analysis, understand their problem, provide solution for them. You find out the great cause of their problem, then you find a solution to solve their problem. Every organization having challenges, different challenges. And that's why we're looking for business analysts. Every organization, both bank, both telecoms, you are required everywhere because companies are having different challenges. Just like human beings having challenges. As a business analyst, not only companies, you have the capacity to solve problems for your country, solve problems for yourself, solve problems for your family. There are so many problems out there you can solve. So you are a game changer as a business analyst. You are a consultant. You are versatile. You are a midfield. You are everywhere. All you need to do is master the arts of business analysis, and there is no problem you cannot solve. I'm trying to solve the problem of unemployment because of my skill in business analysis. I've looked at what is going on over time. That is what we call current process or current state of our job market, where we are today and where we are heading. I find out that a lot of graduates coming out do not stand any chance of getting any job. I've analyzed the state of our universities. What we have there is not good enough. So what do? We develop a solution to bridge the gap. And that is what this bootcamp is all about. I'm just doing this. So for you as a business analyst, you can equally create opportunities. You can even become a better entrepreneur. Because what is entrepreneurship? Looking for where there is opportunities, and then you key in there. Most of the solutions that I develop, most of the companies that I set up, I'm not setting up companies. Some of my solution is a solution where I'm not going to beg you to come and buy my product or buy my course. You need it. You are the one going to come to beg me. That is business analysis. You show your opportunities. Like I'm doing this, I will show you know that you need it. I will explain everything, how it's going to work. Even if you don't like me, you must like my product. That is business analysis in action. You don't have enemies. People like now you see somebody like Mark Zuckerberg. Even if you don't like him, you must like his product, or you go out of Facebook and you become out of fashion. You become out of network. You don't know what is going on in the world. So everybody is coming in there. That is what the kind of solution a business analyst should be bringing. The point I'm making here is that as a business analyst, you are not just providing or doing this to go and get a job. Yes, number one is to get a job. Number two, please, some of you here are here to understand what we are doing here before they can take decision. Some of us here are here because they want their life to be changed. But some of you are here joining any group, don't come and take these opportunities away from other people. I'm begging you. Some people are relying on this to change the direction of their life. Some people are hopeless. A lot of people are hopeless and they need direction. So you are coming here just to join. Don't. I will remove you. Because what I'm doing here is more important than even the money you think you are going to pay for us to be. We are trying to change lives, reshape our future. What we are doing here is what we are doing here. For you to come, being a graduate and being here, is what we call damage control. Because if everything is okay with you, you shouldn't be here. And we are here to try to solve a problem. I'm a business analyst. I solve problem, complex problem. I don't just solve problem. I solve problem that will connect to generation. And that is what we are doing here. I'm not playing. I don't come here to play. So if you are here to disturb other people, please go. We're in a serious business. So in business analysis, like I'm saying, is very important. If you are looking at starting your own business, which I encourage everyone, the more everybody try to start business, the more the unemployment shrink. Right. If you come to Western world here, most of these jobs, all of us are trying to come and work. These are startups from young generation, small boys. Yes, because they manage to coordinate them very well. And then they are now, so this is what this program is all about. It's about, for me, it's a life-changing opportunity. I'm not talking about the course, because I teach business analysis here. The school I teach business analysis, business school I teach business analysis. Their boot camp here, 3 months boot camp in business analysis is £2,000, and I'm the one teaching it. So I know what I'm talking about. So when we give it 50K, yes, we want more people, we want to touch a lot of people's life. And not only that, we want to have a group so that, because you see most of these systems we are using, all of them are being hosted in different technologies. We are paying for it. So we need to sustain this as well. If we need to make this sustainable for people to keep benefiting, we have to charge a fee. And if we are looking at bringing more professionals to come and teach us, give us the real solution we need, we have to pay. So the cost here is nothing compared to the gain. So if after 3 to 4 months here, and we are not going out of something out, you don't have anything tangible, then you can ask for a refund. You know, if you feel that you are alive, you don't have anything, that is me. But I see so many people at the end of the day, they will be praying for me. God will continue to bless you. These are some of the prayers I like. God will continue to bless their open doors and give good health. That is it. We are here to help our people. You know, that's why I stretched it, channel it to Nigeria so that you can favor a lot of Nigerians. But these days, so many other Africans are even benefiting so much more than even Nigeria. Like in our current class, we have a lot of students from Kenya, from Cameroon joining. Like one of our students from Kenya, she didn't even have a degree, first degree. I think just have a diploma. She's just 2 months in our listing. She's got a job as a project manager. Now I'm talking with you. She's having an interview as a business analyst. No degree. She just got diploma. You know, she doesn't have the other lady in Enugu, she doesn't even know anything about project management. She just be hearing project managers, but this is her first time. She just, okay, let's just try it. As I'm talking to you, she's still in her boot camp. These 2 months, it's a 4 months boot camp, but she's still in her boot camp, the second month of the boot camp. She secured a job. You know, they are paying her $500 every day, working from I'm not even talking about other people who have been there. Most of them are made already. I'm talking about people who just started. So the market, whoever is telling you there is no job for project managers, the person does not know what they are talking about. And whoever is telling you that the business analysis is saturated, the person does not know what they are talking about. The practical example of why Nigerians are not progressing is because we don't have enough business analysts in our various organizations, both in private sectors and public sectors. Every local government should have at least 4 business analysts to help them uncover resources, areas to make money for the local government. State government, the same thing. Federal government, all the parastatals, like here in UK, in only Ministry of Justice, if you tell you the amount of business analysts, Ministry of Justice alone is hiring. Every local government, such here in UK, every local government, they keep on hiring business analysts all the time. And that is why they are progressing. Come to NHS, that is the UK hospital, like their general hospital. They are recruiting business analysts all the time. But here, all our hospitals, no business analyst, no project manager, all parastatals, no business analyst. How do we make more? How do we move on? How do we see the opportunities? It's because we don't have this. But Western world, they understand this, and that is why they continue to progress. It's not because God hates us, but we are not doing the things we are supposed to do. Yeah, prayer is good. Prayer is a very good thing. But if you can channel the kind of recruiting business analysts the way we are praying hard, it's going to do a lot of more good. So if you can combine it with the prayers we are doing, these business analysts, these are the people that are going to turn around this country we call Nigeria. So the why I'm saying it, because so many of us do not even understand business analysis, is the key to success for organization. For everything you talk about is business analysis. And project management is everywhere. So these two people work together, business analysts and project manager. They work hand in hand. And as a good business analyst, you must be a top project manager as well. So that's it. At this point, I will take questions from you so that some of the things I'll keep explaining more based on the kind of questions you'll be asking.
My hand is up. I don't know if I can go.
Yeah, I'm coming, please.
Okay.
I'll take it from here. Okay. Are you Emebo? Anastina? That's the first person raising hand here. Please, if I call you, you can unmute yourself so that you can ask your question. Emebo? Okay, Emebo is not here. We have Michael Namani. We have Jacqueline. We have Fernando. So some of all these people raising their hands, I'm calling your name. Please, you respond or you.
Yeah, Fernando is here.
Okay, Fernando, you can ask your question.
Okay. Yeah. Good evening, all.
Yeah, good evening, Fernando.
Yeah, this is Fernando Franklin from Nigeria. I'm so happy to be here. I heard everything. Early this year, I did a project management with Advanced Career. You might know. You might know about it. So I did it, and probably all these I've been trying to, apply. I've been applying, not I've been applying. I've been applying, but haven't got any positive response or even anyone to even say, okay, we are calling you for an interview or something. So, but and now when a friend of mine now told me about this too, I said, okay, let me just get another understanding. The way they taught us on the project management, precisely what I did was project management. The way they taught us wasn't that fairly okay, but they tried. It's also and just a place where I can still get the knowledge in order to be able to know if I can write the PMP, the certificates. So that's why I come in here, and in hearing what you just said, I think I feel I'm also at the kind of, let's say, bus stop in order to get my situation or my solution solved.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, based on what you said, I'm not going to say that where you did your program is not good, but like the way I said we do our own. What we do here is practical oriented. And yesterday, during our project review, this current bootcamp, they are just 2 months. And one of us just gave a testimony. She just passed her PMP exam. According to her, what helped her is the way we break down the project management. As well as they're asking the question, she's already seeing it based on what we've done. And that was helped her. Another thing I want to say is that I told her that this PMP is not what is going to help you get a job, but it's good you have it. What is going to help you get a job is, number one, practical experience. Number two, your CV. The why you are not be getting, you've not been noticed, you might be at the wrong place, or your CV might not be representing you well. Like CV is like a lawyer. Are you getting me?
Yeah, yes, sir.
CV is your lawyer. If you don't have a good CV, you'll be losing all your cases. So it's that's what will get you to where you are. You need a very good CV, and these are some of the things we do. I At every point, I give out CV templates. As a matter of fact, throughout the whole day, I've been reviewing my students, their CV here in UK. I've been reviewing all their CV. And you see a CV, you just know that this is your problem, the person's problem. It's not because you don't have enough skills, but your CV is not representing you very well. And the practical experience we get here is another thing that will help you to get the job. Your CV will help for you to be noticed. But if you go for the interview, the practical experience is what is going to scale you through. Because in interview, they are going to use a situation approach. We call it STAR approach. STAR approach means that they are going to ask you, what is the situation you handle? You say you are a project manager, you handle a project. What is the situation? You know, and then they will ask you, S is the situation. T is the task. And A is the action, and R is the result. They will ask you, what is the situation? What are the situation? You tell them the situation you've handled. Then you tell them the task, the action, and the result. These are things you are bringing. The result is they want to know what are you bringing to table. So you should be able, based on the project you've handled with us, practical project, you should be able to close your eyes and talk about a situation. But they've just talked about project management, tell you about Prince 2, they tell you about Agile, they tell you waterfall, and you've never seen waterfall in action. You've never seen any of these methodologies. They teach you about about this project management softwares. You've never used it. How are you going to answer questions? And even if you get the job, how are you going to keep the job? These are the things, these are various gaps. I see I'm a business analyst. Anything I do, I make sure that I see the value in what I'm giving out. So that is what you stand to gain from us. And I think that's enough, because if I can tell you that a girl who do not have a degree is getting a job as a project manager, well, the way you sound, I don't know, I'm not here, but I feel you are a graduate. But some people who are not graduates are getting project manager job from here. They are still in bootcamp. If you want, I'll give you their contact. So, Fernando, I hope I've
yeah, you have. Thank you. Though I've been applying like foreign jobs that are not locally in Nigeria. I just that I want to get foreign job. Not
the lady that got a job in Canada is living in Enugu. Wow. The other lady that I told that she was 17 years where she got a project manager job, they are paying her $40 an hour, lives in Uyo. The other lady that got a job as a project manager lives in Port Harcourt. The other lady got a job, lives in Akwa Ibom as well. All of them are keeping their jobs because they are doing well, you know. So these days, location, geographical location is no longer that hindrance. Because let me tell you, as a matter of fact, so many companies are looking for cheap labor. You know, you see the lady they are paying $500 an hour, they are cheating her. They are underpaying her compared to what she's doing for them. Because that is just $10 an hour. But no company here, or nobody will take $20 an hour for a project management job here in UK or in Canada. So they are looking for people, they are going to do that job for them. But then as much as they want to underpay you, they want to make sure that you can actually do the job anyway.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay. Where are we? Emebo.
I'm here. Manuel is here.
Okay. Emebo is if you are here, then you have Alt Consulting. We have a charity Chinaza. We have
I'm here too.
you can see I'm following it sequentially. We
Network
have
I'm here.
We have Chinyere Ikechukwu. We have
All right.
Ubong. We may have you are saying you are here and you are not raising your hand. So how am I going to call you? Like you say you are here, your hand is not up. Your hand is not closed. So I'm not even going to call you because you are not raising your hand. All these people raising their hands, I'm calling them and they are not responding.
Oh, should I go ahead because you called my name? I didn't know.
The step is from my network. My hand is up.
I thought you were just
He called
calling
me.
the list.
Can I go ahead with my question?
Consulting, can you go?
Yeah, he called my name.
Thank you
My
so
name is
much for the opportunity.
Can I go ahead?
You have to wait. Somebody's already going.
All right.
Okay, so sorry. Thank you. I thought you were just listing out the people to go. Thank you so much for the time and the explanations. So for me, my question is really about the time commitment for the course, because I'm currently doing my MSc and I'm running a business and also working. But I really need the business analysis course for my own personal business. As you see, I run a business called Bootcamp Consulting, but I have no background in business. I'm a medical doctor.
Rufus, Chinedu, please. I'm going to remove you if you don't mute yourself. Rufus Chinedu. Okay, you can carry on.
So I'm doing a master's in education technology and I have a background in medicine. So these are just unrelated to my business, but I love business and I love project management. So that's really why I want to take the course, but I'm just worried about the time commitment to take for me because I have very little spare time, but I really want to do the course. That's my question.
Okay, well, one thing we do in business analysis is for you to put in a scale of preference, priority. You need to prioritize your need. If this is not more important to you, you know, and you know your time management is something we do in project where you know how to manage your time. You prioritize your need. So it's not me that are going to come and prioritize your need for you. And it's not me that are going to come to manage your time for you. It's you that's going to do that. My own is to teach you, give you all the things, experience, everything you need to prosper as a project manager or business analyst. But for me to come and tell you how to manage your time, that is not you. Well, you can pay me to do that for you. You know.
Sorry,
but
I'm asking like how many hours per week
coming,
we
take our classes are at least 2 times a week. I say at least. It can be more than that. It can be like in this current class, we're having it 3 times a week. And it's between 7 in the evening to around 9:30. So meaning that it's 2 hours. So it's like 1 hour, 30 minutes. Because after 1 hour class, we'll have 30 minutes to interact, ask questions, and answer questions. So it's always 1 hour, 30 minutes. So if the class is starting by 7 p.m., it's expected to end by 8 p.m. And so many cases, I might have another class. So it depends on if your own is between 7 to 8, another class might be from 8:30 to 9. So it depends on where your own fall in. But these hours, you are going to make provision for me between 7 p.m. to 8. With this, I've solved the problem for you. The problem I've solved for you is that you have time to go to school and do your master's. You have time during the day to manage your business. So you have to, when you come home, you give me my own time. Is that not a good deal? For me,
Yes, it is. Thank you.
It's a good deal. So I'm sorted with you. But if you are joining our class next time, make sure you don't put your business name. I want to know everybody by their name.
Hello, Mr.
Okay.
Charles. Can we start my question now? Hello, Mr. Charles.
We have Obong. That's where Obong, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Thanks so much for the explanation. My question is, how much does it cost to write the professional PMP exam? How much does it cost? Then secondly, when is the next batch for project management? And how much is
the PMP exam? You go to their website, PMI, you look for it. I'm not going to do the research for you. It's you that want to write it, will go to their website and look for it. It's there in their website. Go to pmi.org. I think pmi.org. So that is where you get the information. Their pricing is not hidden, but it's much. It's a lot of money.
Okay, secondly, then, when is the next batch for project management class? And how much?
Next year. And next year we are good because you see the fuel is adding price. So we need to increase our price as well.
So how much, please?
We've not decided, but I say that it's not going to be 50K. Between me and you know that we are doing promotion is not going to be forever. So we are just trying as much as we can to be, but that's not the price. So we're looking at something to still make it affordable, because we're looking at when a lot of people join, it's going to help us to even, not be charging more, but it's around from 100K, not 50K. From 100K, we've not decided, but that is the range.
Is it late to join the present class batch?
It's not late. This program is starting by first week of October. So if you can still join, make payment till then, you join. But if you join late, you are not going to force me to go back because you join late. All you just need to do is to go and start watching videos, which might become, because interactive classes is very good.
Okay, that means it's not late. You see, they're starting on the first week of October. I can see join.
Yeah. Yes.
How much is it?
Okay, I think I'm sorted with you, Obong, and we have another music. Then we have Kunle Sunday. We have Wanaya Lume.
Nightclub work.
All these people I'm calling, everybody is raising their hand.
Lovely Sunday is here.
Okay, Kule Sunday, please be fast because
Thanks for the introduction. So my question is this: you listed the list of companies whereby you have internship for the students, but there is no list from any foreign companies. Foreign companies are not enlisted.
Yeah, because you are taking your course in Nigeria. This is Nigerian based. We have Peigo is registered in UK. So if you are doing your internship in UK, if you are doing your your bootcamp, because we have a class, we have a bootcamp running in UK. You can join our bootcamp in UK. You pay £200 and you do internship in a UK-based company.
Okay.
Okay, can I ask mine now? Can I ask now?
Yes, you can. It's your turn.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Please, I want to quickly ask the duration, the total duration for the training.
It's between
That is, how many months you are?
3 to 4 months.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you. That's all.
Okay, we have thank you. Have a Christian.
Yes, sir. Dan, please.
We have Chris.
Good evening, sir. Another, sir. Another music.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Sir, thank you. Say thank you so much for the sensitization. The reason why I joined Lemonade online class is because I'm aspiring to becoming a project manager. And as you came up with this, I'm glad and I'm sure that I'm at the right place. Because one thing is I'm somebody that likes practical. One thing is to teach, another thing is to be involved in the practical. And with what you said, I'm sure and I believe that that is going to happen. I want to know how much will be paid for the class, and when is the payment ending? The classes will be starting October, first week of October. When are we supposed to? When will be the last time for us to pay before the class?
Okay, the payment is 50,000. The payment is 50,000 naira, and the payment will stop collecting payment the moment the class starts.
Okay, sir. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'll join. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we have a Christian Mokeji.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, good evening.
Meeting you for the second time. Last time I missed the thing because of lack of form. But this time around, I'm so desperate to join. The last person that asked the question actually touched what I wanted to ask. That is, when the payment, will come to an end, and then how much. Now, I've known that it is 50,000 naira, and it's going to be when the class starts, which is first week of next month. So I'm satisfied. Thank you very much. I will join.
You're welcome. As a matter of fact, if you can afford it, I'm encouraging because if you are here and because you are interested, if you can afford it, it's always good to have something to hold on. It gives you this confidence. This is where the world is heading to. And for me, there is no for me being left behind. We have Mary Obonna. Okay, then we have Lucia. We have Rufus.
Sir, I want to ask a question.
Please, we are doing it sequentially. That's how it should be. Don't jump the queue. We have Rufus. We have Juliet. Then we have Jane Evan.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Please, I'm just entering now. I don't really understand. I was not there when you explained things. So
Okay,
please, I don't
you
know.
have to wait for the recorded video to watch it because we've explained a lot. I can't start all over because we are rounding up. So we are going to get the recorded video.
Okay. Okay, I heard some things that other people were asking because those of us that are not in Nigeria, like the internship, where can I do it? Because I'm not in UK, I'm in Germany. And if I finish doing the project management, then how will I be able to
We do it remotely. You do remote internship. Those in Nigeria will participate in live projects, like I show you in so many of our projects. They come out, they do projects, they come out, do meetings, outdoor meetings. But so many of us that are like in our current class, we have more than 50 people from outside Nigeria. We have up to 20 people from UK. We have up to 5 people from Canada, France, Australia, different part of South Africa. So we can join. We can do your internship remotely. It's all about doing projects. If you are meant to implement an enterprise resource planning for a company, you can implement that remotely. So that's why project managers and business analysts or IT people, there's a lot of remote work around. So some of you that are outside Nigeria, you are going to be doing it remotely.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
All right. You have Easy Oma Obi. We'll have Charity Chinaza.
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Good evening, sir.
All right. Good evening, Charity.
Good evening. My question is, you made mention of some sites that we can go and learn. Please, I don't get the site.
Sites you can go and do what? Hello.
Okay, if I may jump in, Mr. Charles. Good evening, everyone.
You wait for me to call you. You don't jump queue. Please, I want this in my class. I like discipline.
Oh, you've mentioned my name already before she started speaking.
Okay.
That's why I'm jumping.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So my question is, sorry, I just came in, so I didn't hear majority of things, but do you issue any form of certificate for this internship, for this bootcamp?
Yes, it's part of the things we covered. It's just because you joined late, you shouldn't have asked this question because we've covered it.
Okay, thank you. Then secondly, if I have a company I'm currently working for and I'm aspiring for the aim of a project manager, is it possible for me to do my internship with them, with your supervision?
No, you do your internship in our company.
Okay.
You're already working in your company, so you can be. I'm not going to come there and because your company is not paying me. If I'm supervising you, I should be paid to be a supervisor in your company.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Then we'll have Iceberg.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I apologize. I haven't found where to change my name. I was just trying to do that when you spoke about that.
It's okay. I've managed to spell it.
Yeah, but my name is Chinenye. So I live in the US and I heard you talk about UK based bootcamp and that this one is US based, Nigeria based, I'm sorry. So I'm asking this question because I know you've touched on that already when you answered the person who is in Germany. But I would like to now further ask, are these internships going to be peculiar to my country where I live? I mean, joining the Nigerian Ondo remotely, will I be able to benefit with the kind of jobs I'll be seeking being based in the US? Yeah.
So to answer that question, when we started this program 4 years ago, I started training Nigerians free. It's a way of me transferring my knowledge to Nigerians to help them get remote job. working from Nigeria. It's a way of lifting people out of poverty. In my way of lifting people out of poverty from Nigeria. And over time, it started growing. And then it becomes a Nigerian based here. Before I even started doing that, we already have a class here in UK that I teach. This is exactly what I teach people in UK. Is what I teach these people in Nigeria. And those people in UK, they pay £2,000. And those people in Nigeria, they pay nothing. I teach them free. It's my time. It's my knowledge. It's the way I want, the way I give it out. And it's nobody's business. Now I started collecting money. Even that time, a lot of people from UK joined free from Nigeria. The company we use are company registered in Nigeria. It helped a lot of people get job, you know. So even this time, the last class, I even told them we have UK and they have, but they don't want to pay £2,000 and they want to pay 50,000. This is meant for Nigerians, to help Nigerians, you know, give them opportunity. Some of us here in UK have, some of us in US have, so that they can work and make the kind of money we make. We want so many millionaires in Nigeria making money from Nigeria because it's possible. I see a lot of Indians doing that. So if you decide to join this one, good and fine. If you want to join the one in UK, good and fine. But you know that you are reaping from the programming for Nigerians if you're outside Nigeria.
Okay, I'm just hearing that actually about the fact that it's Nigerian based. So I'm trying to know, because I joined this to get the maximum benefits. I heard you talk about $200 for UK or so.
I didn't say two. I said £2,000.
£2,000. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's what you pay.
Yeah, okay, for UK. Do you have something for US? That's my question.
Well, training is training. We don't have anything for US, but I believe all the people are in Nigeria, they are working in US. All these people are working in Canada. Have a lot of people working in UK. They are not even based. Well, the point I'm making is you don't even need to a company. You need, what you need is practical experience and be able to talk about it. And CVs, I have a lot of people. I've done a lot of remote job based in India. So you don't, if you want, well, I've told you what we have.
Yeah, it's fine. I think you've sorted me. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. We have Ifoma Iba. We have Manya Lumien. We have Payemi Ade Rina.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Why are sir? Please, there is this question I was meant to ask.
I've called you already. You've spoken.
Yes, sir.
So let's give others opportunity to talk as well.
Please let me quickly ask this question. I want to know if, because they made mention in the group that we're going to be learning project management and business analysis. I want to know if is it the both that we are meant to learn, or we will be segmented, people for data analysis and people for project management. That's what I want to know.
We didn't talk about data analysis. Did they say anything about data analysis?
Sorry, project management and business analysis. Sorry, sir.
Well, you have the opportunity to learn both. For now, we are merging it together. It's all like buy one, get one free.
Okay.
So we have to pay me.
So what
Good evening, sir.
During the internship time,
you choose one. You choose one to measure. You can only measure in one.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. Yes, I'm here.
I'm still
Good
available.
evening, sir. Thank you for the class. Yeah, I sincerely appreciate it. My question is this: I am into health, so I'm just wondering, as for the what's it called, the internship, could I get the practical experience that would, be transferable if I'm trying to get project management jobs in health, in the health sector?
As a project manager or a business analyst, and what we do here, we manage what we call enterprise application. Like when I was talking, I said that a business analyst or a project manager can work anywhere. You know, we implement enterprise application like CRM, ERP, these enterprise applications. But if you want something customized to what you need, you want a customized knowledge or customized domain experience, then you can pay for it.
Yes, sir.
Then, Maokolo, I think you are struggling to raise your hand because of maybe a network or this.
But
So
unfortunately,
you can talk now.
Yes, yes. Yes, I'm available right now. Mr. Charles, I extend my heartfelt gratitude for sharing your invaluable insight and expertise with us. Honestly, your educational thoughts and motivational words have been truly eye-opening and inspiring. But I have a question to ask. Just one simple question, which is, what are the primary
I'm waiting for your question.
responsibilities? Okay, and so what are the primary responsibilities and duties of a project manager, and how do they vary across industries?
The primary responsibility of a project manager is to manage. Hang on. Are you still talking? The primary responsibility of a project manager is to manage a project, you know, within the budget, within the time frame, and within the standard. There's what we call three constraints. You manage project within these three constraints. Cost, that's the budget, timeline, and the quality.
Okay.
So that is why they hire you. But these three constraints, you need a lot of technologies, you need a lot of techniques, you need a lot of things to be able to manage project, to be on budget, to be on time, and to be of best quality. So that is the summary of everything. If we want to analyze it, that is the full course we are going to get.
It's okay. Thanks so much. I'm clear.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
We have Adobe. We'll call Adobe. I think he's not here. We'll call Abigail Asoko. We'll have Argo Cynthia. We'll have
Yeah, Argo Cynthia is here. Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Good evening.
Please, I don't know whether if this question has been answered because I was locked out of network, but I just want a clarification on it.
Okay, you can ask it again.
Okay, the question is this course a certificate course? And if yes, does it involve exams? Like, are we going to write exams after the training? And if the exam, if the certificate is going to be issued after the exam or something?
The course is going to be certificate based. The certificate is going to be based on a lot of assessment. I need to see you perform actively during the work experience. You know, that is the basic thing that makes sure that you really know what you participated, you have the experience. Because what we are priding ourselves is this work experience, practical application of all this. Because you see a lot of people writing certification exam, PMP, Scrum Master, Prince 2 practitioner. they cannot execute projects. All this certification will not make you to, because the certification is you read, you don't handle any technology, you don't do anything, all to answer questions. So we want to see you do practical. So we are not priding in certificates. We'll give you certificates, but certificates is not the main thing here. Companies are not going to ask you if you have a certificate. Like I said, they are going to ask you to tell us what you've done, tell us how you did it, where did you do it, what is the outcome of the project you managed. These are what they are going to ask. They are not going to ask, where did you school? Were you from Harvard or from UNM or from UniJOS? Or they are not going to ask such questions. They are not going to ask you, do you have 2-1 or 2-2? They are not bothered about that. I told you, so many people, like one of the top guests here in from our this thing, she was in second year in the university where she got a project manager job. She doesn't have any certificate, but she was able to talk them through and convince the hiring manager based on the practical experience she's got. She knows how to manage all the technologies, use them to manage projects, do scheduling, do baselining, manage resources. And these are what they are looking for. They are not looking for you are 2-1. Nobody cares if you have got first class. It's good to have first class, but that's not what they are looking for. Because I've tried it. I tried to tell them that I've got a master's degree during an interview, and they shunned me.
Okay, then these two courses that is being emerged now for us to do, like if it happens that you are being hired by a company, is it mainly on contract basis or as a permanent staff?
We have
Like,
a lot of contract jobs and we have a lot of permanent jobs. So it's based on the one you want and whichever one that favors you.
okay. Thank you.
All right. We'll have
Good evening, sir. It's Abigail.
Abigail.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Please, I wanted to ask concerning the payment. Please, should I pay?
Abigail, we can't hear you very well.
Sir, I said concerning the payment, I wanted to ask if I can pay it by next month.
Well, if the course have started, then you have to wait for another session, because I'm not interested in taking money without giving value. I don't want a situation, and you are not going to take me back to come and start teaching you this when we have moved on. If you are comfortable of watching recorded video, no, you are not part of it. Well, I don't know, but I'm not going to be collecting money from people when the course have started. So my reputation is more than the money you are going to pay me.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Then we have Auchi Austin.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Yeah, I would. You spoke about the importance of these courses on health and other sectors. So, and I would like to ask, between project management and business analysis, which is more tailored to a pastoral situation? I'm actually a Catholic priest working among poor people in Niger Republic. So I I'm interested in this course to know how I can use it to help people, to lift people out of poverty. So I'm asking which of them is more tailored to solving this existential problem and more tailored to pastoral work. Then secondly, I would like to know if there is any benefit multiple languages offers, maybe as a business analysis and then a project manager while looking for job after this training? Thank you.
Well, let me start from the last one. Trying to have multiple languages or develop a course in multiple languages will require a lot of money. So what you are paying is not going to be enough to translate all this into different languages. So we deliver this in English language for now, and that's it. Secondly, based on your career path, how you can use project management and business analysis to solve problems as a priest or as a pastor, you know, trying to lift people out of poverty. Number one, let's talk about business analysis. You need to understand the situation of people by requirement gathering, and then you need to look for solution available solution. You need to understand the gap, where they are and where you want to take them, and what are the barriers, what makes them poor, what are those hindrances. These are the things you need to analyze. What are chances to make them rich or lift them out of poverty? You need to look for solution. After the requirement gathering, you do requirement analysis to do that. And you use all these are called projects. If you don't coordinate all this, you have to continue to do that forever without getting solution or getting results. So you need both experience. Secondly, you need tools, or like a CRM system is going to, you are going to use it to manage the community or manage your people, the parishioners. So many churches, they do not know the people that attend churches. You can have a CRM system that you can use to manage. Okay, these people attending your churches, they are customers. You know, so you need to manage them very well. These are solutions you can use to manage them. So you're going to open you up with technologies you are going to use to manage parishioners. Then understand them personally. From the system, you have to be understanding them personally, because you have a database of all your parishioners. You understand the rich people, understand the poor people. You are using tools to do this, the CRM system. Then with that, you understand how you are going to manage them based on their peculiar. But if you don't have a database you can use to manage them, these are tools you can develop as a project manager, as a business analyst. You can use them to solve problems. There's a lot you can do. You know, there's a lot you can do both as a project manager. I cannot tell you that project manager is better or business analyst. That's why you see I weave them together, because they go hand in hand. You know, there's a lot of projects within the church you can manage, a lot of projects. If you go to churches, let me give you, for instance, from my church in Nigeria, even in my community up till now, some of the churches they started building even before I was born are still there, and you people, Reverend Fathers, are managing that because you don't have good project management skills. How can a church building last for how many years? Cathedral last for years. You know what I'm talking about. It's because you don't have good project management experience. If you have, such projects shouldn't be. You have a lot of abandoned projects within the parish, within the cathedral. So these are kind of experience or skills you get, and you stop this kind of recurring activities. By this, you are going to restore confidence. A lot of people living Catholics because of one thing or the other. So these are things you can solve. You know, there's a lot of people, let me tell you, some of these churches, a lot of people, you have a lot of poor people. But so many of these church leaders do not understand we have poor people, And we are not talking about even solving their problems. Yes, we know we talk about spirituality, but there is no spirit without body. And when the body is hungry, so there's a lot of things we can equally achieve. You know, when you start trying to help them, a lot of youth within the parish, and with your influence, you talk, they will listen. You have community-based projects, transforming youth. Some of all these youth going about smoking marijuana, doing that. You can tailor a community-based project, tailor for them. You understand their psychology, their sentiments. These are some of the things you can weave business analysis and project management to solve. You know, I think if I continue, a lot of people are waiting.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I understood. Yeah.
All right. Emebo Anastina Okoro Vicent Gossen
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Nyere.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
Charles. Thank you very much for this opportunity. So my question is, in this, you have You said earlier is this your program is just like you buy one and get one free. Like if somebody doesn't want to, have a knowledge of that business analysis, he just wants to focus on project management. Is it that the classes are joined, or some section for the project manager for the project management is different, and the classes for business analysis is different? But anybody that wants to join the two can join. But if you want to, can you focus on one? Is it
Yes,
possible
if
for
you
someone
want
to
to
focus on one?
focus on one, you can focus on one. If you want to take the advantage of the two, you take advantage of the two.
Okay, sir. Second question goes like this. Okay, sir. About the CV, is there are you going to after the training? Are you going to after the training? Which is it that we are going to get a tailored CV coming from you, or we are going to go into the internship straight without the CV?
The internship is after the CV is after the internship, because it's part of the program. The program is not just the training. As a matter of fact, I say that the main thing is the internship, where you perform practically. Everything you learn, you have to do it practically. And the CV, I always provide CV templates that will help you to customize your CV. And it's not going to be difficult. If you do not know how to just put your name in a CV, it's going to be difficult. But we'll provide a CV that we've done 95% of the job for you. So, which I think is good.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Have a Savior.
Savior is here.
Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Good evening.
Please, part of my question has been asked and answered, and I'm
Okay.
cool with that. But the other part is I want to know for someone who doesn't have a laptop or a desktop, is it possible to participate without a laptop but just with a phone?
The answer is capital no.
All right, thank you.
Because the project management software we are going to use, you are going to download it on your laptop or wherever you need a computer. You need to download it in order to use it to do your work. So the only thing you can do phone is to just join a meeting like this and listen. You really need it. That is your office. As a project manager or business analyst, you need an office. Your laptop is your office.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
So
And
if you are planning for this and you don't have that, I'm not advising you to make payment because you'll be frustrated. So first, get your laptop and then come and join.
thank you very much.
So,
Okay, sorry, sir. Sorry, I forgot to ask this question, sir. Sorry. This your classes, is it in the evening or morning or afternoon? Like, how did you schedule the
it's
classes?
between 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m.
Okay, okay. It's better that way. Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. So we have where are we? We have Okoro.
Okay, I'm here. Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, fire on.
Good evening.
We are
I don't know if
waiting.
you can hear me.
We are waiting for you. Everybody can
Okay.
hear you.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing forum. I've been listening all along, and it's been wonderful. But the two questions that I wanted to ask, the first you just answered. It was the issue of having a laptop to be able to attend the project management course, and you've answered that already. And then the second one is I want to find out if we are to make payments, how do we get the account details to be able to pay for the registration?
I think
Thank
they
you.
are pasted. If you go to the comment section, the account detail is there.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the comment section of this meeting, and Chidera, please repaste it. Okay. We have Ifeanyi Chukwu Eze. Okay, Mr. Eze is not here. We have Chinenye Ikechukwu. We have
Thank you so much. Good evening, Mr. Charles.
okay.
Good evening, Mr. Charles. It's Chineke speaking right now. Okay,
Okay.
please, I want to ask, can someone pay now but join January? Because I just joined Lemonade class and I've not really mastered what is happening there. They're now coming to a higher class right now.
You know, I don't want to eat the money and feel like I'm not there. So if you pay now and then you join later, I don't know how it's going to
Join
be.
January, because I want to learn that one first before I'll now go and learn a bigger one, because I feel this one is higher class.
So
We're
why
just
not
learning
wait?
to.
Why not wait January so you can pay?
But you said you increase the money by that time.
You cannot eat your cake and have it. You know that.
You know, now when I've not mastered the A, I'll now start going to C. I don't want it will be overwhelming.
So anyway, I've told you that for me it's better to master what you're doing and then take your time, come back, and I hope God will provide that money by January, you know. Is that okay? We have
Hello.
Joy Ahmed. Yeah. Then we have this nature recipe. You will be appearing, but I don't know what your problem.
I'm here, sir. I'm here, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, like someone already asked my question, but then let me re-ask again. Um, I registered for the October-November section with Lemonade, so I'm yet to start that one. I don't know how possible it is to start this year's from first week of next month. I don't know how possible it is for me. Is it possible for me to join yours, starting with yours, then join Lemonade's own
Well,
by
well,
by
I think April's class is it 1 month? How long does it last?
yes,
So, and
I think 1 month.
this one is let me say 4 months. So you
Okay.
can, if you like, you can combine it, finish the, but it's going might be a bit of work, a lot of workload for you. Whichever one is left for you to decide to manage your time. I will have we've stated our schedule, the duration, the period. So it's left for you to do your mathematics and do your take decision. If you want me to take decision for you, you pay me for that consultancy fee. I will analyze everything you present and advise you.
Oh God, I really want to join this one of next month, then
Okay.
Lemonade's own.
Then you can do
Yes.
that. You can do that. You can join. You know, our class is already recorded, so you can come back and watch whichever one if it becoming so overwhelming.
Yeah.
But due to the fact the other one finishes on time, meaning that over time it will give you opportunity, it will release, you have less workload to do. Because in our own case, the main workload will come when we start doing practical, and by then you must have finished Lemonade.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. That's my question.
You're
Sorry,
welcome.
let me get
AV Queen, you've been raising your turn now.
Thank you so much for this boot camp. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Please, I want to find out the last day of payment for this program B, so that I can prepare myself and make sure I don't miss your class.
Okay, I said this. We are starting first week of October. So you know when first week is. And when we start, we don't tend to start collecting money from people so that people will not be complaining that I don't, because I've seen a situation, someone will just say, I don't even know what is going on here. I don't even know anything. And maybe some of these people did not start. You see, introduction of everything is good, because at that introduction, that's they will tell you everything. And then, like what we are doing here is very, very good. A lot of people are asking questions. But if you didn't have this introduction, so what I'm saying is good to pay on time. So not, like I said equally, I'm not even going to start collecting money when we started because I don't want people's wahala.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So I will try and hasten up.
Okay. Elizabeth Eze Ibe Nne.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Charles. I don't know, is there a way to talk to you directly? Because my question is very, very different from all these questions. It's not just about the class, it's about something more. I don't know, is there a way to contact you directly, please?
Yeah, you can contact me directly, and I always respond.
Is it the same number, the same one that you put in the chat? Is
Which
that the
one?
number? There's a number there that says that we should send proof of payment or something.
That is Chidera's number.
Okay.
But you can contact Chidera. Chidera is working with me. Chidera is my admin officer as well. So you can talk to Chidera, and Chidera will give you my contacts.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You.
Yeah. We have Gosun Chuku Chukunyere.
Yes, I'm here.
You've
Good
spoken,
evening.
you keep on raising
Yes.
your hand. Please let other people talk.
Yes, Okay, sir, it's just brief. It's just brief. It's just a small question. Sir, like how long does this your training last? Like how long?
I said 4 months.
Okay, 4 months, which means it will enter December period, like Xmas and festive time. So how do you want to manage that?
That is not a question. Rufus Chinedu.
Thank you
We
very
have
much, Mr.
Kenneth
Charles.
Okolo. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Charles. I just have two questions, basically.
Okay. Yeah, Rufus, you're having a network problem because I can see you talking, but it's not coming out. Okay, Rufus, when you get better and we're still on, I can still take your question. And once is 30 minutes past 9, I will close because we can't go on forever. I think most of the question I have answered for other people to be able to cover your own. So we have Rufus. We are moving on. Kenneth Okolo. I think I've spoken to you, Kenneth.
No. I've not spoken today.
Okay, Kenneth.
I've not asked any question, and I am impressed, and we want to clarify one or two things.
Rufus, you're having network issues.
Yeah, number one.
Kenneth, carry on.
Okay, I had listened to you from the beginning, and I noticed that you tried to explain what you do, but you didn't tell us maybe a breakdown of some other people, like say this is the first content of what we are going to cover. I didn't see that.
If you go to our website, I took you to our website where we have project management running already. We just for you to click there, you see the curriculum. So,
okay. Number two is that most times I hear people talk about business analysis. They always talk about data science and business analysis as if they are inseparable. But now I am hearing from you just talking about project management and business analysis. Now, does it mean that data does not have a place in the training?
This is not a data analysis training. You have a data analysis bootcamp where will help you to understand how to clean company data, model it, and help organization consume their data. This is not a data analysis bootcamp. This is business analysis bootcamp.
Okay. Okay, so the two are different.
Yes.
Okay. That's my clarification.
Okay. I'll have a Catherine. Catherine. Okay, Catherine is not here. We'll have Sil Valin.
Okay, Sivalin is here.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sivalin.
Okay. I came in late. I went through the stuff and then I immediately jumped in so that I won't be left aside. But my question is this: I was among the first. I would like call it the second set that you gave scholarship letter when you were now trying to create different WhatsApp group and integrate it in different branches all over the world. Then we try to enter into the website and also enlisting to the LMS. But we were having challenge as at that time. So told us to wait for a while that you get everything sorted out. Since then, I kind of, let me be honest, not look into the WhatsApp group, but we were all moved to our states. Okay. But I was surprised to find myself last week no longer in the group. I was in fact, I didn't know who to reach or how to reach out to anyone. So I also came for this class to know if there is anything that could be done for me. Could I be reinstated back, or I don't know. I'm just talking to see if there's anything that you can do for me, sir.
Okay, if you are being removed from because over time there's inactivity, some people are not complying, and in that particular project, we are equally ask people to pay for their, because that project will have a uniform. We have asked people to pay for their uniform. Some people refuse to pay for their uniform. And we say, if you are not paying for your uniform, then you have to leave the group. That's what happened. And they removed a lot of people that didn't pay for their uniform. Because I told you it's free, but you have to have a project uniform, which you saw when I was showing. I don't know if you started a journey, but if you're actually in that group, do you know anything about uniform?
Yes, the one that is dark blue with the stuff.
Yeah. So in
But
that project, you people are almost 3,000 people, more than 3,000 people. And I say I'm not going to pay 3,000 people for all of you for a project. So for the fact that I'm giving it out free, then you should be able to pay 5,000 for your uniform. And some refuse to pay that 5,000, and they were removed. Maybe you are not among the people that couldn't pay that 5,000, and maybe that's why they removed you. As a matter of fact, I'm not the one who removed, but I gave order to the team lead. If you didn't comply, you should be removed, because I believe you should be able to afford 5,000 for the T-shirt you are using. That will make you look in your project team.
I think my challenge wasn't the payment, because I'm hearing the payment for now. My challenge stopped when I was having problem to logging into the stuff, and we were asked to stand by. So at some point I lost my phone. Then coming back after the repackaging of the whole stuff, I kind of got lost. So, but a friend of mine told me that I was still in the WhatsApp group, and it was last week I saw myself, or I made a conscious effort to look at it, because there are a lot of groups in that your
So
stuff.
why didn't you contact me if that's the challenges, not if it's technical challenge? Because I know all the people that have got technical challenges got sorted out.
I did. You can, my name is still Silverlin, so you still check it out to know if what I'm saying is true or fact or false. So it's something you can still check it out, sir.
Everybody is coming and looking for something to eat.
Okay. Anyway, that project is coming, that bootcamp is already coming to an end, but I will look at to see what's happened.
It was a very big, huge favor that you did for us, and we were asked the first, I think either first 100 or first 200 to enter will be on scholarship. That night, I don't know, I did not even sleep the whole night. I was just waiting, and I was among the first 10 to get in.
Yeah,
only for me to
but it's
be
not
dropped
all
out.
the people, all the 3,000, almost 4,000 people that we accommodated everybody, because our system is very scalable. Our system can accommodate as many as possible. So whatever happened to you, I don't know, but I know it's not my fault.
My thing is, at least you help me see how you can, even if with this set, I can join them. If there is any way you can reinstate me, that is a plea to your conscience, sir.
Are you sure I have conscience? All right, I say I'll look into your matter, but I believe you can afford to join this class as well. You know, it's not up to the amount of money you guys pay for your wig.
You know, it's different when you're asked to pay, and another thing when you're given a scholarship to run something, and then you happen not to find yourself again. It's
Okay,
a different ballgame.
we'll look into that, but I'm not promising you anything. So let me attend to others because we'll have 5 minutes to end this session. And if I will already spoken to Ifeanyi Chukwueze,
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
No, sir, we've not spoken. No.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I've not asked my question.
Just be fast. We'll have the last person here is John.
Okay, sir.
Onu Oha. After John Onu Oha, please, nobody should raise hand because after John Onu Oha, we are not going to talk to anybody again.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Yeah. Thanks for this section. Please, I would like to find out the days that you've assigned for the trainings. I already know it's 4 months duration, but the days that you've assigned for the trainings.
Okay, on the days, count weekend off because I don't work on weekends. I try to rest over the weekend. So it's within the Monday to Friday, any day within Monday to Friday. As we're closing some projects or we're closing some boot camp, we're having space to start another boot camp. So we'll see where it's going to fall in. But like I said, it's evening, 7 to around 9 p.m.
7 to 9:30 p.m. All right. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Have an extra Emilie. Esther Emilie Oka. Okay. Then we'll have a Chinyere Ikechukwu. And then we'll have John Onoha. Yeah, we've captured everybody. And Hadassah, you already know that I'm not going to call you. And then Nedinso, you know I'm not going to call you because we already concluded on that. All right. So Nelly, so why do you raise your hand after I said that people should not raise their hand? That's the question I have to start with you. Because if you are going to work together, you need to be disciplined. Ned, so
sorry. Hello.
I said, why are you raising your hand when I say I'm not going to talk to people after John?
I'm sorry that I had to ask a question. I needed to know what the class is about because I was not able to join the class today.
Okay, what's your question?
Like we normally have a different class, but then on the WhatsApp group page, I saw this link and I joined, but I don't know what the link is all about. So I want to find out what
you don't know what we are doing here.
No, sir.
That's how. Well, you just join a group, you don't know what's going on. You join a meeting. What if we are spirits, if we are aliens doing a meeting?
Sorry, Mr. Charles. Sorry for cutting you short in between. The what they sent to us on WhatsApp was very descriptive. So when someone says that they don't know what this training is about, is actually surprising because it's very detailed. What Lemonade said, right? She put there project management and business analysis bootcamp. She put like an agenda. So if she says that she doesn't know what it's about, I'm truly surprised. I just wanted to say that. Thanks.
Okay, Nadine, so you've heard Elizabeth answered the question, but like this is a boot camp. This is open, we call it open evening. Open evening is when people aspiring to join our boot camp come to understand what the boot camp offers, benefits, the structure, everything they need to understand before they even take a decision, make a payment, or even those who have paid to understand, to get themselves prepared. If you don't have laptop, these are things we need to explain how it runs with benefits. And then you have the opportunity to ask questions. And that's what we are doing here. So we are not secret society, like I said. We are not
All right,
LLs.
thank you.
So you've understand what we are doing?
Yes, I'll still read about the chat to get more information on this.
Okay, good. Well, it's 30 minutes past 9, which we agreed that we are going to end this session. And I want to say a very big thank you for joining and contributing. I love live interactive session. And yeah, for those who can make it, I'm not doing marketing, but I beg you, it's good for you. If you are trying to transit into IT, this can be the breakthrough you have been praying for. If you cannot afford it, good and fine. We are still running. You then start planning and start saving for it. I believe it's something we can afford. If it's something, it's not something I know that we cannot afford 2,000 pounds. I know we can't, but I know we can afford 50,000. So thank you, and see you, those that are going to be part of this. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good night, sir. Good night. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone. Thank you, sir.